Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jarbo the Hutt, and you're watching Behind the Music. This motherfucker is going to get flagged.
I know exactly what I've been wanting to ask for so long. Are you just going and finding the audio for each song, or do you have a massive library of just Mundane Matt samples all split up into words? Like, how do you have so many audio clips, and how do you get it to work like that?
That's what everyone wants to know, right? I can tell you, when I started doing the videos, like, I don't know what it was, 6 or 7 months ago, that was how I used to do it. I used to pull 6 or 7 videos. I used to import them into my sequencer, and then I used to just chop. I used to have to listen to every single bit of all of those videos, and for reference, Matt's videos are usually like 7 to 10 minutes long, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to sit through an hour each time of content just to be able to chop these little bits, and then with what I had there in my sequencer, I would basically piece together this file, I suppose, and it always ended up being about 40 seconds long to a minute, and I was never really happy with it, and it took forever. So the way I started doing it was I wrote a piece of software that essentially it just pulls everything that he uploads the minute he uploads it, and it basically uploads it to my server. It strips the audio out. It does a bunch of things. It normalizes the audio, and then it takes the auto-generated subtitles that YouTube gives it, and what it will do is it will create timestamps, and it will associate it with the file, and it will associate it with the phrases that he says. So all that gets imported into my server, and then I can just basically do a text search against all his content.
Oh, wow.
So I don't need to listen to hours and hours of this idiot talk about nothing. I can just run a search on what I want, and it will come up.
And then what, you have to manually clip the audio, but it will find it?
Yeah, yeah. It basically gives me a reference to the file. It points to the exact place where he's saying what I want him to be saying. And then I can just hit a button. It splices it for me. It dumps it into a folder, and then I just import the samples as I go progressively. And that's how I build up the files. And that saves me a tremendous tremendous amount of time.
Holy shit. That's
Yeah.
way different than what, man, that's like 4D chess
And as far as I
shit.
know, I don't think there's anyone that's doing it this way. And I mean, I'm not saying I'm the first. I'm sure other people have figured this out by now, but I don't know that anyone does these kind of splice videos quite the way I do them.
No.
So-
I mean, you definitely took it to the next level. I don't think I would bother making another Mundane Matt parody song because, yeah, I'm just making clips, and then I'm putting them into the drum machine so that it sort of lines up within the sequence of the music, and then just trying to find something that's musical just within loops with drums and that over the top. That's how I do it. So
I mean, even that is giving Matt too much attention to me.
yeah, but
no,
that's pretty amazing. Wow.
That's pretty much how I work.
So in other words, you know exactly. So you have a concept, and then you just find him saying the words, and then you put it together, rather than trying to find the words and then going, okay, with this, I can make this.
Exactly.
Because that's how I would.
Exactly.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah, because the other way, it kind of you end up being constrained by what he has said in that specific file, or what you can find online. So you end up working within the parameters of this really, like, it's a really narrow set of parameters. It's just basically what he said in these couple of videos, and that's that. Anything else that you want to find, you have to sit there and search through all his back history until you find something. It's just a complete waste of time.
Well,
so this way,
I mean, and that's how I thought you were doing it. I was like, man, you must. Like, I thought, like, because I don't know. I mean, it's just the way that I'm used to sampling, is that I would sit there and just cut up audio and just put it in. Fuck off, phone. Bloody phone's ring. and just put it into a big folder with all the words, and then I'd have to go fucking find those words when I wanted them. Yeah, so... And that's why I always wondered. I was like, man, it must take you for fucking ever to do that. Jesus Christ.
It was taking me ages. At the beginning, it was taking me ages, and I just thought to myself, this something has to change, because this is ridiculous. Like, it was taking me 16 hours to do a 40-second clip or a 1-minute clip, and I couldn't keep doing that. So I don't know if you know, but if you look at my YouTube history, there's like a 2-month gap where I didn't upload anything. And that was the 2 months where I was basically putting this software together. So I took that time off to build this thing, and it worked. It worked out in my favor.
I'm just looking at your history. 3 months, 4 months, 4 months.
It's right at the beginning. I think I might have uploaded like 4 or 5 videos.
Yeah. And then
and I just took the time off. And
about 5 months ago, or 4 months ago, sorry, it was bam, 10 videos.
And then it was like a video every 2 days.
Yeah, and before we cut out, I should mention I didn't get time to leave them into the Discord, but chat, you should be able to hear these. These are some of the ones that Jarbo made for our show. So let's see what
I am 100% cancer.
Sorry, Jarbo, you won't be able to hear these.
I am the fucking king of the oppressed beta male cucks.
Oh my god, that is brilliant. So you don't even once the software just puts it all together, do you have to do any sort of post editing or compress it to make it all sort of similar, or?
Oh yeah, I still have to. It just gives me a rough lead in and lead out point on the original sample, but I still need to trim the sample, and I still need to put it in context with the others. So yeah, there's still a fair amount of work that goes into it.
Yeah.
But just being able to find the words I want, that helps tremendously.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't care about ear juice, only nut juice.